We are live now. Please start the meeting.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I, Nirav Shah, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer of the company, welcome you all to the extraordinary general meeting of the company. I hope all of you are safe and in good health. It is 5 p.m., and since the requisite members, including authorized representatives of body corporate members, are present, it is time to commence the extraordinary general meeting. The extraordinary general meeting is being held through video conferencing, other audiovisual means, in accordance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, the MCA, and the Securities and Exchange Board of India, the SEBI. Before we start the main proceedings of the extraordinary general meeting, let me introduce you to the board of directors and other panelists attending the extraordinary general meeting through video conferencing, other audiovisual means. Mr. Himal Mehta, Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Sachin Mehta, Joint Managing Director and Chief Financial Officer, Dr. Umesh Luthra, Independent Director and Chairman of the Stakeholders Relationship Committee, Mrs. Jaya Singhania, Independent Director, Mr. Rishabh Patil, Independent Director and Chairman of Audit Committee and Nomination and Remuneration Committee from Mumbai, Maharashtra, India, and Dr. Anil Ghogre, Non-Executive Director from Tarapur, Maharashtra, India, have joined the extraordinary general meeting through video conferencing, other audiovisual means. Mr. Vishal Manseta, Scrutinizer and Secretarial Auditor, has joined the extraordinary general meeting from Mumbai, Maharashtra. The members are requested to take note of the general instructions regarding participation in extraordinary general meeting. The members may note that the facility to attend the extraordinary general meeting through video conferencing or other audiovisual means is made available to at least 1,000 members on first come first serve basis in accordance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. The members may also note that participation of members through video conferencing or other audiovisual means is been reckoned for the purpose of quorum as per the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and under Section 103 of the Companies Act 2013. As the extraordinary general meeting is being held through video conferencing other audiovisual means, the facility to appoint a proxy to attend the and cast vote for the members is not available for the extraordinary general meeting. National Securities Depositories Limited will facilitate this session once the chairman opens the floor for questions and answers. The company has provided to the members the facility to cast their votes electronically on all resolutions set forth in the notice. Members who have not voted through remote e-voting and who are present at the extraordinary general meeting through video conferencing or other audiovisual means shall be eligible to vote through e-voting available during the extraordinary general meeting. Members may please note that there will be no voting by show of hands. I will now request Mr. Himal Mehta, Chairman and Managing Director, to take over the proceedings of the extraordinary general meeting. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Nirav Shah. A very good afternoon to our esteemed shareholder, my colleagues on the board, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am Hemal Mehta, Chairman and Managing Director of your company. I welcome you all to the extraordinary general meeting of the company. We hope you and your family members are safe and in good health. The company has taken all feasible efforts to enable members to participate through video conferencing, audio visual means, and vote at the extraordinary general meeting. I thank all the members, colleagues on the board, auditors, spectorial auditors, scrutinizer, and key managerial personnel for joining the extraordinary general meeting. It is proposed to raise capital to the turn of rupees 1,528.47 lakhs by issuing and allotting 9 lakh warrants convertible into 9 lakh equity share of the capital, the company, in terms of the provision of Chapter 5 of SEBI issue of capital and disclosure requirements regulation 2018, the relevant date for determining the minimum issue price of warrants was 31st August 2024, being 30th day 30 days prior to the date of extraordinary general meeting of the company, the price of the warrant has been arrived at in the following manner. The 90 trading days volume weighted average price of the equity share of the company quoted on the BSE pricing the relevant date, that is rupees 106.59, or the 10th trading days volume weighted average price of the equity share of the company quoted on the BSE preceding the relevant date, that is rupees 169.83. As per SEBI ICDR regulation, the warrant shall be issued at rupees 169.8,
सोनल ने फोन करना
being the higher of the affordable.
आ ही जाए એટલે ફોટો લઈ
A certificate has been obtained from Mr. Vishal and Mansenta, preceding company secretary, certifying compliance with the floor price for the proposed preferential issue of the company. As per SEBI ICDR regulation, an amount equivalent to at last 25% of the consideration will be paid against each warrant on the date of allotment of warrants, and the balance 75% of the consideration will be paid at the time of allotment of the equity share pursuant to exercise of options against each such warrant by the warrant holders. It is important to note that this preferential issue will not result in a change in control or allotment of more than 5% of the post issue fully diluted share capital of the company. The fund raised through this preferential issue of warrant shall be utilized by the company towards its working capital requirements over a period of next 18 months as and when the funds are realized by the company opinion option being exercised by the warrant holders to convert the warrants into equity. As per SEBI ICDR regulation, the warrants may be exercised by the proposed allottees in one more trench at any time on or before the expiry of 18 months from the date of allotment of the warrants by issuing a written notice to the company specifying the number of warrants proposed to the exercised along with the aggregate amount payable thereon. Now, I would request Mr. Sachin Mehta, Joint Managing Director and Chief Financial Officer, to provide necessary details in respect of the second resolution proposed at the extraordinary general meeting.
Thank you, Mr. Hemal Mehta. As informed in the 16th annual general meeting of the company held earlier during the day, employees of the company are not just stakeholders but our most valuable assets. Despite all the challenges, they have consistently contributed significantly to the company's progress. As an effort by the company to recognize their hard work, the management has proposed to compensate them adequately by means of addition in the total number of shares to be issued and offered through ESOP from 15 lakh equity shares to 20 lakh equity shares. The aforesaid addition also need to be incorporated in the ESOP scheme of the company. For issuing ESOP of the employee, the eligible employee will be identified on the basis of their performance and on longevity in the company. The vesting and period of vesting shall be determined as per SEBI share-based employee benefit and sweat equity regulation 2021 regulation 2014 as may be applicable. I would now request Mr. Hemal Mehta, our chairman, to proceed with the formal agenda of the meeting as set forth in the notice.
Thank you, Mr. Sachin. I hope you all must have gone through the notice of the extraordinary general meeting. Hence, we shall take the same as read. Pursuant to provision of Section 108 of the Companies Act 2013 and Rule 20 of the Companies Management and Administration Rule 2014, the company has provided its members the facility to ex- exercise their right to vote at the extraordinary general meeting by electronic means. Therefore, we will not have voting by show of hands on any of the resolution. Please note that those who have exercised their vote during the remote e-voting will not be eligible to vote at the extraordinary general meeting. Mr. Vishal Mansenta, presiding company secretary, has been appointed as the scrutinizer to supervise the e-voting process. The result of e-voting will be announced by intimation to BSc Limited within 2 working days from conclusion of the meeting. It will also be uploaded on the company's website www.sudarshanpharma.com along with the scrutinizer report. Now I shall proceed with the formal agenda of the extraordinary general meeting as set forth in the notice. Item number 1 of the notice to issue of 9 lakhs warrants convertible into equity share on preferential basis to the person belonging to the promoter category. Item number 2 of the notice to approve amendments in employee stock option scheme. Members may note that the voting on the NSDL platform will continue to be available for the next 15 minutes. Therefore, members who have not yet cast their vote are requested to do so. Your support to us as a shareholder is of vital importance, and we hope that you will continue to respond your confidence in us in the future. I would now like to thank the member for attending the extraordinary general meeting of the company and declare the meeting as closed. Kindly check the website of the company for the result on the e-voting. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
You. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Sir, shall we conclude the meeting?
Yes, we can conclude the meeting.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much
Okay,
for your
sir.
help.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. We have stopped the live streaming. We shall hereby end the meeting for all. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.